Now, you might think Michael Phelps is an unlikely person to be talking about conserving water. After all, he's made his career basically living in as much water as possible and swimming through it as humanly as fast as possible. He won 23 Olympic gold medals and is the most decorated Olympian of all times. Now he's trying to educate the world about water scarcity as a global ambassador for Colgate. His new ad explains why you should turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. Michael Phelps joined me now from the New York Stock Exchange, where he's going to be ringing the closing bell. Michael, good to see you, sir.
Thank you.
It is a strange relationship that you have with water, having swum in it and made your entire career playing and swimming and using it. Now you want me to stay away from it or not use as much for it.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, for me, like you said, I've lived in water my whole entire life, and I'm asking everybody with Earth Day coming up, as we're going into our 3rd year with Colgate, to just turn the faucet off. I mean, honestly, when you're brushing your teeth, make sure you're turning the water off. It's going to save. If one person, the average person weekly, if you leave it running when you're brushing, you're wasting 900 cups. You think of a stat like that, or you think, I just came back from India, and you think 1.4 billion people are there, and less than 10% of people, around 10% of people have running water. So it's things like that for me, now as a dad, and just realizing what we can do to make a difference. It's something so small, and over the last 2 years, we've been able to do some really amazing things, and numbers have gone down. We've saved a bunch of water, but we got to save more. I mean, there's a chance in the next 10 years that 40 states could be at a serious risk, and that's something that I don't want to chance.
I think about this every morning when I'm having a shave, and then when I'm brushing my teeth, and I think, oh, I really should turn the tap off. And then I think to myself, well, hang on a second, I'm living in New York where it's always raining, and there must be a gazillion amount of rain and water. But you're telling me I'm wrong, is that right?
100%. Yeah, I mean, we as Americans are wasting so much water daily. It's honestly like our country is probably one of the worst for conserving water, and that's something that has to change, or we're not going to have it. And it's something that we have to have, and we have to have every day. So, for me, like I said, as a dad, I want my kids to enjoy what I had the privilege to live with every single day, and that's this amazing resource. And before too long, it's going to run out, and we're not going to have it. And that's something that like I said, does frighten me. It scares me. And, for us, it's something that's very important that we're trying to continue to spread this message.
Do you find you have to be very careful, circumspect, over what you put your name to?
100%.
I mean, we're a business show, and you can earn a gazillion by putting your name in anything you want. But there's a dividing line, isn't there? There's those that you will
100%.
sponsor commercially, and those things you will do for the common good. How do you decide?
I mean, it has to be fitting into our family, and that's everything that we've done. With my goals and the mission that I have outside of the sport, with water safety, continuing to teach the importance of with mental health, water safety, with water conservation. All of these things are something that's so important for me. So they're something that are really just a no-brainer and a perfect fit. So I've been very fortunate into my 2nd retirement now, and getting to just enjoy myself. It's kind of easy to get up and talk about things that you've already had such a massive passion for throughout your life. So it's for me, it's just a dream world.